Most traders get stuck because they don't even know what questions to ask. And that's the trap. You can spend months, even years, making the same mistake simply because no one ever gave you the straight answers. And that's why today we're tackling the most frequently asked questions in trading. And these are the exact things every beginner wonders, but usually gets the incorrect answers. And if you're serious about trading, you need to hear this because ignoring these basics is the fastest way to blow up your account. So now you have me, Sukhdev, and our other head trader, Manni. How are you today, bro?
Good. Self?
I'm very good. I'm very excited about this. So what we're going to do, we've got a list of questions here that we're going to go through, all been sent in direct to us. And let's start off with the first question, right?
What do we have?
That's actually not bad. Most people say, what's the best thing to trade? But in this question here, what are the best currency pairs to trade?
Yeah, basic, best currencies to trade. We get that a lot, don't we? And people, I think you get people asking for it because I think they're looking for the holy grail, as we like to tease them. But there isn't a best currency to trade. I would say that you're better off starting with something that makes sense to you. Start with the euro. It's the biggest currency in the world, most traded currency pair in the world. So pretty much biggest currency pair in the world and most traded currency pair. So I'd go with the euro dollar to start with. Yeah. Or cable, the pound dollar, would you say?
Something definitely with the majors. Yeah, against the dollar, euro dollar, pound dollar.
Spreads.
Yes. Or you, like most beginners, they too tend to go towards gold. Yes. I would suggest picking 1 to 2 pairs in terms of best currencies, low spread, something in the major category that's traded quite frequently.
Euro dollar, yeah.
I would say, I started off with euro dollar as well.
Same. I started with stocks, but then when it was Forex, I got into euros. So just a bit of context there. Some people do want to trade the stock market. If you do want to go to the stock market, I'd say start with an indice because there's less of those rather than thousands and thousands of stocks.
I mean, why look for an individual company when you can trade a basket of them? Just makes so much more sense. So to simply give you the answer to that question, out of the majors, we would say look at euro dollar. One currency pair you can start off with, that is trading the European currency against the US currency. So let's go for the next question.
Wow, the best times to trade. When there's volume, when there's activity. So the UK morning, straight answer. We don't need to hang around there. What do you reckon?
Varies me. I like the US markets, sometimes because it fits into my lifestyle.
Well, that's another part. But if we're talking about people beginning, let's give them that. You're 100% right. We have our experience. We do it in our own way. We adapt. Eventually, it adapts to your lifestyle, your time frame that suits your life, your family, your children, your work, your business. But there is no best. It's where the most volume is to begin with.
Yes.
I would say that to begin with. Once you learn, then you can add to that.
Well, I think most people either are going to like the morning, if they can, or they're going to like the US markets. I think to summarize what Manni said, start with the European session. So let's say you're going to focus on the euro dollar, and then you can focus on the European session, euro currency comes together, and it starts formulating a very simple routine a beginner can begin, right?
Perfectly. Yeah, agree.
All right, let's look for the next one.
The best trading strategies, trend-based strategies. Start with the trend, go where the momentum is, and just ride the trend. There's no point in trying to overcomplicate it. You're a beginner essentially, so it's best to start with things that are obvious, clear. Like right now, we've got gold on the screen.
Yeah,
that's a no-brainer. Jump on something that is trending, and then you'll learn the rest with us, with your coaches, with our group, just to help add the other tweaks and the little nooks and crannies that you may not know.
My favorite term of trend trading is piggy bank in, piggy bank out. In simple terms, don't chase, collect. You can't control the market. You ride the waves. Trending is another way of just saying ride the waves. And once you have the right framework and you understand about cycles and pullbacks, it's very, very easy to get yourself in and ride the wave, right? So I think trend trading is the best trading strategy for beginners. All right, let's go to our next question.
Obviously, as beginners, SmartCharts.
Why is that?
Well, come to think of it, when we started trading, I started trading in 2008. SmartCharts didn't exist, but I often say to students, if I had SmartCharts then, it would have saved me a lot of mistakes, from making a lot of mistakes. For example, a very basic one, which you'll laugh at, you probably might relate to this, pressing buy instead of sell. Because you're panicked, you're rushing, your chart software's there, your broker's there, and you're sort of getting mixed up. But with SmartCharts, we've just put everything in one. It pretty much tells you what to do. It's just holding your hand and guiding you through it. As a beginner, no brainer.
Yeah, and I totally agree with that, because there's many platforms out there and they have a lot of advanced things. But for a beginner, you just want something that helps you identify what's worth trading, because it's trending based on a specific trading strategy. And it makes it very easy. And I think the best thing is the risk management point, right? I think we should show this as well. Massive. But let's head over to SmartCharts now and let's show you this simple, effective way to have great risk management without blowing your account, because you've heard most traders lose their money in 90 days. And I think the most common theme I see here is, oh, I started with £1,000, £2,000 and I lost it, but I know I can do it. And then they end up coming back to us and we're like, well, we told you. So you need to have some structure here and some very good risk management. So we're going to show you how easy it is to place a trade and how to work out your risk and how much you're actually going to make or potentially lose if the market goes against you.
Well, as you can see here, SmartCharts is giving us a pip runner signal on gold, which is a valid signal actually. And you can see the flashing signal. So rather than doing what I did back in the day, pressing sell instead of buy, I'm going with the flashing signal. I'm going to press buy and it automatically tells me I'm about to risk 2%. 2%, or I can change that to 1 or whatever I want it to be, 1.5. You can see we can move this back up and there's the trade. And with a click of a button, we're done.
It's as simple as that. So, you know what? For every time someone's asked me that, I could probably be a billionaire at this point.
I think it's, do you know what it is? I think it's fear. People fear what they don't understand. The simple answer is yes. If you think of how the world works, the world we live in, you and I both know that we travel and what do we do? Exchange currency. So it has to exist. Logically, it wouldn't make sense for it not to exist, because there's economies running on currencies and money being exchanged on a daily basis. So yes, it does work. You can make money trading Forex. However, if you're an idiot in front of the screen, you're not going to make money.
Yes.
The job is to learn strategy. It's to learn risk management. It's to learn discipline and trading psychology and just sticking to the rules. Consistency, as we always talk about. Yeah. So, right.
And I also think it's perception. People got to believe, but they have this expectation that it's going to work straight away. The minute they start, they're going to be on their boat in the middle of the sea with a helicopter on top.
Yeah, trade on the beach.
Yeah, and it doesn't, the truth is it doesn't work that way. You can make money from the markets and it will start off small and then there will be days where it gets larger and larger. And there'll be days where you might lose a couple of trades because that's just the way the game works. And if you are uncomfortable in losing money, then you know, this might not be the best thing for you. However, if you learn how to manage your risk, learn how to put the right frameworks in place and follow the
correctly,
and follow the right trends, then it is very, very achievable. So I think the simple answer is yes. And if we could leave one thing with you is it does work and you can make money from Forex trading.
But you need the right guidance. You need the right support and you need the right network around you to make it work. Pretty much what we do. Help people, guide people, hold your hand to get you to the finish line.
And that's it from me and Manny today. We hope you enjoy this information. It can really kickstart your journey into trading. And you never know, we might be taking some more questions soon. So see you on the other side.
Take care, guys. Bye-bye.